Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about something very serious, in fact, and what we are about to discover is so shocking it will send shockwaves around the world, basically. I came across this video the other day and my god, it shocked the hell out of me, so I feel like it's an important topic to discuss because it shows what can happen if you put your kids on the internet, and should serve as warning for all those family vloggers out there, but also not just those, but just generally, if you are on Facebook and you post your kids or anything like that, this exact thing is something that's so freaky that you need to know. You need to actually understand the risks concerning just posting kids on the internet, basically. So this is a body cam footage of a man who was prowling the streets looking for a child he's been stalking for about 5 years.
Yeah.
I'm seriously trying to get a date with the girl on the internet.
Okay. Yeah, but you're going like door to door trespassing on all these people's properties.
Like trespassing? Knocking on someone's door is trespassing?
Yeah, if you don't have permission to be on their property, absolutely. So why are you going door to door if you're trying to meet some girl from the internet for a date?
I've been after her for 5 years and I haven't heard nothing from her. If I find her one day, that's fine. If not, I can leave.
So this man has been searching for a girl on the internet for about 5 years. Searching for a girl he doesn't know, searching for a girl that he has seen on the internet, searching for a girl who he has had no contact with on the internet, but he needs to find her to have a date with her or something like that. But the worst is not. The worst is yet to come. The worst is finding out exactly how old this girl was.
I just want a no answer or a yes answer.
Yeah, well, going door to door isn't going to find her.
What am I going to do? Sit out here, wait for them to pull out of the driveway?
Well, you don't even know where she lives.
I know I do, but I had my cell phone taken away from me. Like, I was sleeping over there by the Walgreens.
Okay.
And in that night, someone took my cell phone from me. So I don't know which.
So what's your long-term plan here? Because I mean,
long-term plan
we got several complaints about you coming up, knocking on people's doors, soliciting.
That's not right, man.
Well, that's why I'm here. I'm not just driving around.
That didn't happen. I'm just saying if I could get a yes or no answer for her, I would leave. You know.
I'm going to venture to say if you haven't found her yet, it's probably a no.
How are you to say that, man? I don't know what address.
Well, because you don't know where she lives. You don't even know who she is.
From who? Are you from Oregon?
I am from Oregon.
Oh, you got to take this guy in.
Why?
He's been harassing the 12-year-old daughter online.
That's how old she is?
Yeah.
So in case you missed that, that was the dad of the girl that he is trying to meet, right? And he's just stated that it is his 12-year-old daughter that this man is trying to meet. His 12-year-old daughter. Let that sink in. He has travelled across state lines, across many states, in fact, to find this 12-year-old child to get a date with her. Worse is the fact that he has been stalking her for 5 years, since she was about the age of 7 or so. Let that sink in.
Yeah.
You're to forbid me? Little children? My name is Ask Little Children.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
The FBI is involved in it, so please.
The FBI? You know what?
All right, hey, stop talking to him. All right, step down here on the street, get off this property. All right, I'll be with you in a second,
Yes,
sir.
thank you.
Yeah. All right, so there's your answer. This girl you've been talking to is 12 years old. You're obviously an adult, so that conversation.
Forbid them not.
Hey,
Forbid them not.
she is 12 years old. That is her parent. He will forbid whatever he chooses.
The child's parent forbids him to come anywhere near his child, and he says, "You will not forbid me." You know, it's up to him. He's basically, as you'll find out, he wants to meet with this child. It's this child's, it's her decision. It should be up to her whether she meets him or not whether or not the parent wants him to. It's a very weird situation.
Am I clear on that?
12 is very old. I was looking for a 6-year-old.
All right, that's disturbing.
You know what?
Now that is disturbing, right? A couple of things there I'd like to point out. Firstly, he's willingly opening up that a 12-year-old to him is old. He was actually looking for a 6-year-old, and so he was expecting to find a 6-year-old, which kind of leads me to think that he doesn't quite understand what he's doing. I don't know. Right, basically, he's met this. Well, he's not even met this person. He's found this child online on YouTube when the child was 6 years old, right? And he has wanted to meet that child since she was 6. She's now 12, right? So he is thinking that that child is still 6 years old. I don't know. I think that's the impression that I'm getting, but I could be wrong. But either way, it's absolutely disturbing what is actually going on here.
Holy and profane, I'm holy. And so is my church, the Church of I Am Christ. I am Christ.
What are you you need a, what are you, homeless? You live in the area?
I'm homeless and a truck driver, and I'm
okay, do you have a truck around here?
I'm waiting to make some money, man.
Okay, how are you gonna make money?
Driving trucks, man.
Okay, do you have a truck down here?
No. When I get some, I'll get some money when I drive some trucks that got a Class A license.
Okay, but if you don't have a truck, how are you gonna make some money? All right, what's your first name, bub? What's your first name?
My name is As Little Children.
All right, what's your first name?
My name is As Little Children.
As Little Children?
That's my full name.
He's declaring his full name is As Little Children. Yep. That just happened. So from watching all this, I would suggest that this person is seriously mentally challenged. Obviously, right? There's some mental issues going on here. There's a bit of religion added in there too. The whole thing is disturbing because this type of person can be a threat to any child that's on the internet.
So your first name is Az?
My first name is Az.
Okay, is it A-Z-Z?
As in, become as little children, or you will not enter the kingdom of heaven.
Right,
as.
That's not making any sense whatsoever.
Become as little children, or you will not enter the kingdom of heaven. That's what it is.
Okay,
Become as little children, or you will not enter the kingdom of heaven.
So what is your government?
Whatever you think is paying you, whoever you think is paying you, I can pay you more.
Well, you're not paying me.
I can pay you
I'm
more.
A city employee.
If it's money, that's fine.
So what is
if it's for diligency,
sir,
I'm here for my woman. And if she does not want me, I will leave right now forever.
Well, the father has said that you are not wanted. So
he is here for his woman. That's right. A 12-year-old. Yeah, that is exactly the case. Although he thinks that this child might actually be 6, so that's his woman. Yeah.
So you should leave forever.
Forbid them not. Forbid them not.
Well, that's not your place to say that you're not welcome here. So what is your government name that you were given on your birth certificate or driver's license?
My name is. You want some social security number?
Sure. What's your first name? What's the name given to you by the government?
Timothy.
Timothy? And Timothy, what's the last name given to you by the government?
Nielsen. Nielsen. Forbid them not.
He's just highly educated.
Forsake your
wife,
your
talking
daughter.
With a 12-year-old female at this residence. On the internet.
Forsake your sons. Forsake your daughters. Forsake your wives.
Now, every family vlogger with children should sit up and take notice of this. Right, this could be you. This could be a person turning up on your doorstep wanting to see your child, right? Imagine how terrified this child must be. She's in the house right now. She's got this guy trying to get to her, you know. This could be your child. And it's not just family vloggers. It's everybody that puts their kids on the internet. It's every child that puts themselves on the internet. This is an issue, and people need to take it more seriously.
Forsake children. Do not forsake little children. I'm little children. And if you're an officer of the law, that's it. If you will die for Jesus, if you will die for Jesus, die for Jesus right now. If you want to have me taken in underneath the law, go ahead, because you want to fight for that badge right now, go ahead. I am the one Church of Christ who is Muslim and Christian, and we have the living God who has never died.
Okay.
And if you want to be
on 14 headquarters.
Whatever, man. Whatever. Take.
Now go ahead.
Your assumption's correct. I'm not with Timothy Nielsen. Do you need a
Who
social?
will lose their life for Jesus Christ will find it. Who will lose their life for Jesus Christ will find it. I will lose my life for Christ any day.
Okay.
I bet you win before me. I find it. Lose your life for Christ. Let me just walk out of here, man.
Okay. So what? Again, what's your long-term plan? So we put to bed this whole I'm looking for this girl I met on the internet. It's against the law. You can't have a relationship with a 12-year-old. So the father forbid it. You're not welcome on this property. So what is your long-term goal here, sir?
Right now.
Well, his long-term goal should be going to prison. I would have thought it's no way you'd keep this person out on the streets, right? Because he is clearly a risk to this child and others.
I need to go take a shit, man.
Okay. So after that, so where are you gonna sleep tonight?
Not in the business. Not in the business, that's for sure.
Okay. Do you need like a bus fare or something? You want like up to Cleveland? Like I can put you on an RTA bus up to Cleveland. They got some homeless shelters and
drugs
stuff.
right now.
I didn't say.
I cleaned myself up.
I didn't say you were, Mr. Nielsen. I never said you were on drugs. I'm trying to offer you some assistance because.
Let me just go consult with the Bible and consult with God right now.
Timothy, listen. So apparently, according to dispatch, we've been dealing with you in this capacity for a couple weeks now.
I will leave forever if that's what's in her heart that says that I do not want this guy. I will leave forever, and that 5 years has been one girl has been a long time. 15 years. 15 years.
So would you agree with me that at 12 years old she's not?
I do not agree.
So I think you're pretty much getting an idea of what type of person this is. He's very, very dangerous to all children. Clearly believes that a 12-year-old is old enough or young enough or whatever it is age that he's after, but is right for him, and he won't leave until she tells him that she doesn't want him, which is weird in itself.
Okay, so well, I'm telling you that you're not to have any type of relationship.
Okay, as little children, right? She's gonna be old one day and die.
So,
because I will live forever, and I will kill myself. That I will kill myself.
Okay, so are you making threats to harm yourself?
No, I'm not.
Are you sure? Because you just said I'll kill myself.
Without her, I will die one day.
Well, we're all going to die one day.
Right, and I hope my day is soon.
Okay. Why is that?
I'll be diligent with you, sir.
Okay, I appreciate that. But so why do you think you? I mean, we're all going to die one day. But I mean, you understand she's 12, but I understand from you that doesn't make a difference to you.
But you don't understand God. With men, things aren't possible. With God, all things are possible. All things.
I understand that. I mean, that's what they say.
And I want to know what's in her heart. Her heart.
So, according to the 5 News of Ohio's website, this happened. It said, for weeks, Timothy Nielsen wandered a Brunswick neighborhood, lived in nearby woods, and knocked on doors, according to the Brunswick Police Department. But it turns out police said his reason for being in the neighborhood was more sinister. Police said that 5 years ago, Nielsen saw a then 8-year-old girl on YouTube making arts and crafts. A family spokesperson said when he started making inappropriate comments, the girl's parents shut the page down. A family representative told 5 News, or News 5, that the page was constantly monitored by her parents, and when the girl's mother saw the comments, she shut down everything. The spokesperson said the family called authorities when the comments first appeared. He was too mentally unstable to take care of himself, let alone travel to Ohio. Really, there's no risk because he is so far away. The family thought it was over, but the nightmare was just beginning. Police said Nielsen had been cyberstalking the girl since 2017. According to police, Nielsen figured out the exact neighborhood where the girl lives and traveled from Gresham, Oregon to Brunswick, Ohio in the hopes of finding the girl. That is insane, by the way, to have traveled so far and just to find a child he saw on the internet years ago. Apparently, he had also been phoning the house. He managed to find the mother's phone number and phoned her a few weeks before he turned up. And it's just insane. It really is. The family said the 43-year-old didn't realise, but he was at the family's doorstep and a doorbell camera captured him. The family also thought he was a homeless man until the girl recognised his voice on the doorbell camera. Our hearts sank, said the family representative. The family is frightened, worried and concerned for their safety, but they are sharing their experience to warn others that this could happen to anyone because they had safeguards in place to protect the child. And this is very, very important because apparently they were safeguarding their child and this still happened. Their child was only on the internet very briefly. She opened up a YouTube page, right? Shouldn't have done so, but did. They shut it down immediately as soon as any inappropriateness occurred, and yet this still escalated to here. This was not a relationship. There was no back and forth communication. There was never a connection between the two of them. He locked onto her, and despite the protections before and after this happened, and yeah, that's the important part. When it comes to child safety, enough is never enough, right? As is proven in this case. They did all that they could and it still wasn't enough. However, other people on the internet are not doing enough and are putting themselves at risk of this sort of thing happening. People latch on to other people on the internet. Nielsen is in Medina County Jail on menacing by stalking and importuning. The family fears the charges are not tough enough. They have an emergency protection order in place. Now they are calling on the FBI to get involved. So apparently this guy got 4.5 years in jail. He's due out, or he's due for parole at the beginning of 2027. And I mean, I would fear, if I was them, that he's getting out and it would come straight to them. Now, the issue here is that this family, this child, was only on the internet briefly, and this person latched onto her and stalked her for like 5 or 6 years. That's crazy, right? Obviously. But families that put their kids on the internet day in, day out, and that's actually have fans, because this person wasn't like a hater, so to speak. This person was a fan, if you like, of this child. It's inappropriate, obviously, but he loves the child, right? He loves the girl. He went to find the girl because in his mind it was, you know, love or whatever it was that he thought it was. But the same can be said for fans of the family vlogger channels. Some of them will latch on and are intense. They will see a child and think, right, that's my family, that's my love, that's whatever it is that they're thinking, and they will think of nothing else of that child, even though it's inappropriate, but in their mind it's not. And they would go to extreme lengths to find that child. Right? You see what I'm saying? So it's not necessarily the haters that these family vloggers have to worry about. It's people like this that they have to worry about. And that's why you need to take your kids off the internet. Now, a lot of people will relate it to the Ingham family, but it's not just them. It's all family vloggers all over. And it's not only just family vloggers. It is just general people. You and I. Don't put your kids on the internet. Don't post them on Facebook. Don't post them anywhere that can be seen by other people. It's not safe because this can happen, as proven in this one case. So, if you've appreciated this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. Comment all of your thoughts about this down below and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And remember, please stay safe. Please keep your kids safe. And until next time, peace out.